Hello friends, welcome back to Saujanya's English class. And in today's class we are going to learn about intensifiers and mitigators in English language. Let's get started. This is our topic of today, intensifiers and mitigators. Observe the following sentences. This book is interesting. Here interesting is our adjective. Okay. And this book is very interesting. So what is the difference here? Our adjective interesting is being modified by this adverb very. Okay. His party ideas are amazing. So here amazing is our adjective. And his party ideas are insanely amazing. So here this adverb insanely is modifying our amazing. Let us look at one more set. He drives well. So here well is our adverb because it is modifying the verb drives. How does he drive? Well. And he drives remarkably well. So here what happened? This particular adverb remarkably is modifying another adverb well in the sentence. If you observe all these sentences, our adjectives and adverbs in the sentences are being modified by another adverb. Okay, so these adverbs, what are they doing to our adjectives and adverbs? This book is very interesting. How interesting this is? Very interesting. So here very is acting as this book is interesting. How interesting? Very interesting. So it is emphasizing on this adjective. It is increasing the intensity of this adjective. Here also, how amazing his party ideas are, insanely amazing. So this is also intensifying this adjective amazing. Here, remarkably well. How well? Remarkably well. This adverb well is getting intensified with another adverb remarkably. Okay, so giving more emphasis, making these adjectives and adverbs stronger. Okay, such type of words are called as intensifiers in English. Intensifiers are adverbs that emphasize the adjectives or another adverbs that are present in the sentence. Let us look at some examples. It is really exciting to go for trekking. So here what is happening? Really is our adverb intensifying the adjective exciting. How exciting it is to go for trekking, really exciting. And then his oratorial skills are remarkably good. How good they are? Remarkably good. So here this adverb remarkably is adding extra emphasis on our adjective good. And she scored exceptionally well in her exams. So this exceptionally is adding degree, more degree to our adverb well. How well she scored? Exceptionally well. And then this is totally a cool idea. This is a cool idea. How cool it is? Totally cool. Okay. So cool is our adjective over here, getting intensified by this adverb totally. You are old enough to take your decisions. Till now we have seen our intensifiers taking the before position of adjective or adverb in the sentence. But here enough is only such adverb which comes after the adjective it is modifying here. You are old enough to take your decisions. Enough is always placed after the adjective. Okay. So what does it mean? You are old enough to take your decisions. It means that you are eligible to take your decisions here. We are completely exhausted. How exhausted we are? Completely exhausted. So this is certainly adding a degree. It is certainly giving an emphasis on the adjectives and adverbs if you have seen in those sentences. Without these words, the sentences are flat. This painting is really more beautiful than that. So here more and than, comparison. Even you can use intensifiers to compare as well. Okay, this painting is really more beautiful than that. We are giving a degree over here. We are emphasizing on how beautiful that painting is when compared to another one. Really beautiful. So if you observe all these sentences, without these intensifiers, sentences look flat. It is exciting to go for trekking. We are saying exciting, but it is not there in our voice at all. His oratorial skills are good. She scored well in her exams. This is a cool idea. These intensifiers are certainly increasing the intensity of these adjectives and adverbs in the sentences. Now let us learn about mitigators. See, mitigators are exactly opposite of intensifiers. Intensifiers give extra intensity or extra emphasis on the adjectives and adverb, whereas these mitigators lessen the emphasis on adjectives or adverb. They reduce the intensity level. Examples. The view from here is quite beautiful. So here, the view from here is beautiful. That is our adjective. How beautiful? Quite beautiful. See, I don't say that it is really the best view, but it is okay, kind of, quite beautiful. Okay, it can be more beautiful, but it is only this beautiful. So we are reducing the intensity of this adjective beautiful here. The food in this restaurant is rather delicious. See, I have dined in some other restaurants where the food is extremely delicious, but here also it is okay. Delicious is the adjective here, getting modified by mitigator rather. Rather is always a mitigator. See, it reduces the effect of this adjective. Rather delicious. It is okay. I am not saying that it is bad. It is not bad, just good. That's it. His presentation is somewhat okay. His presentation can be much better than this, but this is also not a bad presentation. Somewhat okay kind of presentation. She scored fairly well in her exams. So here she scored well in her exams. Here she scored fairly well in the sense she could have done much better, but this is also not a bad performance. So that is what a mitigator does in the sentence. This dress is pretty good. I do have so many better dresses than this, but this is also okay, pretty good. Your assignment is slightly better than hers. I am not saying that it is the best, but it is slightly better than hers. So here we are comparing. Even mitigators also can be used to compare. Okay. Your assignment is slightly better than hers. It can be much better. This quite is a word which can be used as a mitigator, and if it is used with some stronger adjectives and adverbs, it becomes an intensifier as well. Such kind of adjectives and adverbs as brilliant, amazing, incredible, awesome, gorgeous, breathtaking. If such stronger adjectives and adverbs are used in the sentence along with quiet, then the meaning of quiet means absolutely, without any doubt. Okay, so let us look at some such examples. This project is quite brilliantly built. Okay, so brilliantly is our adverb in the sentence. Quite brilliantly means absolutely brilliantly built. Okay, there is no doubt that it is brilliantly built. And then the movie has quite amazing twists. So here also it has become an intensifier. Amazing is our adjective here. Quite amazing. So we are increasing the intensity of this adjective over here. And then this idea is quite awesome. Awesome is also a stronger adjective. Along with quiet, it gets intensified. And then she is quite gorgeous. So gorgeous is a stronger adjective. Along with quiet, it becomes even more stronger. So with this, we have come to the end of the lesson. Let us look at the quiz. Let us look at this simple quiz. Find out whether the adverb used in these sentences is an intensifier or a mitigator. We had a pretty good time at the concert. The students were extremely excited about the results. She is a bit more practical than I am. It's a remarkably good speech. He is quite sensitive to others' problems. This is interesting enough to catch my attention. This building is quite enormous. So, this is today's quiz. All the best, dears. Unknowingly, we make many mistakes in the usage of intensifiers and mitigators. Hope this lesson might have helped you to understand what they are and how to use them. Meet you soon with another interesting lesson. Bye for now, guys.